Hey, I'm back. Had to test that it was working. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. Just going to warm up a little. I love the way she walks. I love the way she talks. Love the way she walks. She's my babe. I got my eye on you. She's got those dimples in her jaw. She's got dimples in her jaw. She got dimples in her jaw. She's my babe. I got my eye on you. I love the way she wiggles. I love the way she waddles. I love the way she moves. She's my babe. I got my eye on you. I love the way she thinks. I love the way she laughs. I love the way she is. She's my babe. I got my eye on you. A little modern jazz. You know, Miles Davis once said, if you make a mistake on stage, make it again until it feels right. Like that. About the fourth time, it'll sound right. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the wind drive right on, let those waves sweep along, 'cause I got those deep river blues. Well, hey, drink a little tea. We'll be starting in about a minute. If you've been here a long listen, if you leave comments, I'll catch them later because I'm not set up to see them now. Shout out to my good friend Martha Hodnott who made this fabulous mug. Get a hold of me if you want to know how to get one. All about supporting local. I'm Stan Davis. We're going to start in about 30 seconds. Hi, it's Stan Davis, playing from home, the Arts and Culture Foundation of Freeport. I always liked the songs of the Beatles that started with a question like, will you love me when I'm 64? But I blew past that a while ago, so that leaves me just this one. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. How do you feel when your love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do you feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? You know, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I just need someone to love. Do you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. How do you feel when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? Just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? Just need someone to love. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? You know, a lot of these songs take on a different meaning in this time. I had updated an expression from the 60s, and you know, it's pretty clear that friendship will get you through times of no toilet paper better than toilet paper will get you through times of no friendship. Not that toilet paper is bad. So I was a young kid hanging out in Harvard Square in Cambridge. Seems like a lifetime ago. It was. Trying to think I was cool and trying to listen to the gorgeous music in the folk revival. And there was this guy, Eric von Schmidt, who did this gorgeous blues stuff. Especially this one, a kind of eco-fable for our time. Light rain falling, you know it's blowing through the air. Light rain falling, you know it's blowing through the air. Don't you tell me, partner, is it blowing in my sweet baby's hair? We used to walk together when the world was fresh and green. We used to walk together when was fresh and green. Now it seemed like dry grass is all in this world I've ever seen. Green grass, you were born on a rainy day. Green grass, you were born on a rainy day. Well, your daddy was a light rain and your mama was the month of May. I need some springtime, springtime in my soul. I need some springtime, springtime in my soul. Then I could be like a light rain, I could make that green grass grow. Light rain falling through the air. Light rain falling, you know it's blowing through the air. Won't you tell me, partner, is it blowing in my sweet baby's hair? Wish I was a light rain blowing in her hair. Be with her, I'd be with her everywhere. Warm winds blowing up from the south. Warm wind blowing, coming up from the south. I want to hear those sweet words from my baby's mouth. Light rain falling, light rain blowing through the air. Won't you tell me, partner, is it blowing in my sweet baby's hair? Well, thank you. I gotta get the screen back on my computer. Somehow the screensaver went on. It was a little disorienting. Well, here's a tune I learned from Mose Allison. Which, I mean, all these songs, every good song fits any situation. These all, like I said, take on a new kind of meaning. Because there are times now for a lot of us when you got nothing but the blues. I got a phone call from my insurance company saying, if you're feeling anxious, we got counselors you can call. I said that to a friend of mine. She said, what do you mean, if? We're all feeling anxious. Ain't got the change of a nickel, got no bounce in my shoes, got no fancy to tickle, ain't got nothing but the blues, ain't got no coffee that's perking, got no winnings to lose, got a dream that's working, you know, I ain't got nothing but the blues. The band is swinging, the folks are singing, I just can't get off the ground, believe me, Henry, my life is empty since my little baby left town. Ain't got no rest in my slumbers, got no feelings to bruise. Lost my telephone numbers, you know I ain't got nothing but the blues. Band is romping, the folks are stomping, I just can't get off the ground. Believe me, Bridget, I can't get with it since my little baby left town. Ain't got no house on the ocean, got no Chris Craft to cruise. Ain't got a hope or a notion, you know I ain't got nothing but the blues. And a hope or a notion, you know I ain't got nothing but the blues. And you know, the blues is this wonderful melding of the major and the minor, of the sad lyrics and the exuberant music, and they kind of rewire the brain. It sort of like makes me think of that song, Ain't Misbehavin'. When you know he's been misbehaving. No question in your mind about that. Hold on, I am just getting to the lyrics. Oh yeah, here's the song I wrote. And for this time especially, I think we got a lot of time on our hands, those of us who are lucky enough to have it. And the rest of us are under even more stress. And all those things together kind of work together to put us in a situation where we might be ruminating about our past mistakes and our past lives. And I don't do regret, but yet I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over, and you know that would be good. I would do a few things over if I could. For example, I would teach my kids we'd have a family band. I would teach my kids we'd have a family band. Yeah, I know they resisted, but I could have insisted. I would teach my kids we'd have a family band. I would do my sweetie better, yes I would. I would do my sweetie better, yes I could. I would do less complaining, more listening, less mansplaining. I would do my sweetie better, yes I could. I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over, and you know that would be good. I would do a few things over if I could. I would learn to play the piano, yes I would. I would learn to play the piano, yes I would. I'd learn stride and boogie woogie, it would bring such joy to me. I would learn to play the piano, yes I would. I'd mend fences with my parents while they lived. I'd mend fences with my parents while they lived. Could have bit my tongue more often, and some words I could have softened. I'd mend fences with my parents while they lived. I would do a few things over if I could. You know, you're at home and I can't hear you, which is a shame, but you could sing this part with me if you're feeling this way. I would do a few things over if I could. And I'll tell you one other thing. Unlike singing along in a bar or a concert, nobody else can hear you, so you might as well. I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over, and you know that would be good. I would do a few things over if I could. But mostly I would live my life again. Mostly I would live my life again. With my sweetie and my kids, making music with my friends, and living in my small town until my story ends. Mostly I would live my life again. I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over, and you know that would be good. I would do a few things over if I could. Well, I'm going to change the second half of that chorus, but you can still sing the first. Would do a few things over if I could. I would do a few things over if I could. I would take a few more chances, sing more songs, and do more dances. I would do a few things over if I could. I'm going to drink a little tea for a moment. Then I'm going to do a song that I wrote for my grandkids. When they were quite young, both of them, and they're not old now, but they're a little older. I realized there were some things I wanted to let them know about life, but I didn't want to scare them. They were so little, and well, none of us are going to be around forever. So I figured I should write a song, and then if I didn't get to tell them this in person, they'd hear it in the song. Sophie asked me to sing it for her a lot these days. When grandkids sitting on my chest, that's not the beginning. One grandkid sitting on my chest, that's it. Another's running in the yard. All they know is love and laughter. They don't know that life is hard. There's things I want to teach them, but it's not time for some of that just yet. So this song is theirs for later. Right now some secrets must be kept. Play with your friends, make angels in the snow. Dance and sing and always know that we love you. That we love you. In this life we all stumble. We fail, we fall. And there are times when nothing makes any sense at all. Sometimes you will get lost. Keep going till you find your way. Sooner or later, somebody's gonna break your heart. You just keep moving toward the day. Play with your friends, make angels in the snow. Dance and sing and always know that we love you. That we love you. You will make your share of mistakes, yeah you will. Make them right and let them go. And there is one more thing that I want you to know. This world will try to teach you fear. It will try to teach you hate. Please remember what I'm saying. You keep loving anyway. Play with your friends, make angels in the snow. Dance and sing and always know that we love you. That we love you. One grandkid sleeping on my chest, the other one's sitting on my knee. All they know is love and laughter. That's the way their lives should be. All they know is love and laughter. That's the way their lives should be. Play with your friends, make angels in the snow. Dance and sing and always know that we love you. That we love you. Hey, so I gotta wiggle this mouse again. Somehow this is just doing what it's supposed to, like so many things in life. A little more mint tea. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. One of the wonderful things about this time is it's had a flowering of amateur music. There's sites like Quarantine Karaoke and the Quarantine Musician. Just exploded with people putting their own music up, people who are amateurs and professionals and people who've only just played in their own living room before, getting heard by other people. Check some of it out. It's amazing. And I want to thank the foundation for putting this together and all the people who are promoting live music in this time. It's part of how we get through. And the other part of how we get through is hope. One of my touchstones for hope is the wonderful music of the African American church, which I first learned about seriously when I was in Alabama in the Civil Rights Movement. We'd sing at night. And it wouldn't be just the new freedom songs. It'd be the old spirituals, which had raised spirits in very many awful times in the past. And this is the one that one of the ones I keep coming back to. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down, and the walls come tumbling down. You may talk about your men of Gideon, you may talk about your men of Saul, but there's nothing like Joshua at the battle of Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. He called the people to the wall. They came with shields in hand. He said, let me tell you something so you can understand. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. They made that wall so tall, they made that wall so strong. Then Joshua blew his trumpet, and the walls come tumbling down. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. There. Well, I guess I got time for a couple more. Here's a song I wrote a while ago for something very different. I got asked to do well, I guess it's sort of a strange story. I got asked to play for a Mother of the Year competition. I still don't understand really the whole idea of a competition. We all do what we can do for our kids. We all do the best we can, maybe even a little better than the best we can. I know as a parent I wasn't perfect. We do our best, and we hope and we pray. Anyway, though, I thought I wanted to acknowledge every parent there, especially what being a parent, and especially being a parent at a time like this, does to a relationship. You know, you got this young, carefree time where you got no demands on you and everything's great. You can take vacations, and then you got times when you're just barely getting by. So I wrote this song. There are songs of love so wonderful. There are songs of love so bad. There are songs about the one who left and left you feeling lonely, and the one who left and now you're feeling glad. We have heard these songs 1,000 times, and so I think today I should do a song about a love that's just okay. Here we go. The twins are eating corn chips for their dinner. There are 2 reports that I just gotta write. We got lots of bills to pay, and I hope I can remember which ones must be paid tonight. Cars started leaking something gooey, and the dishwasher's blowing a fuse. And I'm trying real hard to remember how I fell in love with you. You know, if we can't be lovers, at least we can be friends. Let's keep our love on simmer till we can boil again. Our new babe's an air raid siren every night at 2 o'clock exactly. On my way to rock her, I always step on a Lego, and my swearing wakes you up. Man, those things are sharp. I remember those lazy Sunday mornings with loving slow and deep. Right now I'd be in ecstasy if I could get one full night's sleep. If we can't be lovers, at least we can be friends, I hope. Let's keep our love on simmer till we can boil again. I can't get back to sleep, and in my late night ruminations, I am jealous of the times when we could take vacations. There's a burning question I wish I could answer now. I know we had 3 children, but I can't remember how. Lovers, I hope we can be friends. Let's keep our love on simmer till we can boil again. Till we can boil again. There. Well, I wanted to end with a song I always end with when I'm playing. The older I get, the more I realize that not many of us accomplish much by ourselves. We got people we rely on. Certainly I do. So you can sing along with this one too. Never been too tightly wrapped. Anybody who knows me knows that's the truth. I don't know how I could have made it without you. Got those squirrels running round and round my attic. Nuts and bolts up there keep coming loose. I don't know how I could have made it without you. Sometimes I run out of steam. My train falls off the track. You pick me up and you get me going. You got my back. Get way out in the tall weeds, so lost and so blue. I don't know how I could have made it without you. My mind gets torn and tangled. My thought streams get confused. Don't know how I could have made it without you. And like I said, sometimes I run out of steam. My train falls off the track. You get me up and you get me going. You got my back. Never had a lick of sense, rarely even have a clue. I don't know how I could have made it. Don't know how I could have made it. Don't don't know how I could have made it without you. Last time, last chance to sing it to somebody. I don't know how I could have made it. I don't know how I could have made it. I don't know how I could have made it without you. I don't know how I could have made it without you. Well, that's it for now. Stan Davis Music. Catch my YouTube channel. And, YouTube also. And Facebook. And thanks all for setting this up, and catch you another time. Take care. Take care of yourselves and each other most of all.